You decided to sell your home? Congratulations. Now, of course, you're gonna hire a listing agent, right? Here are 3 questions that you should be asking your agent if you're gonna hire them to sell your home. I'm Daniel Blatman, and this is Living NYC. Number 1, you need to know, can your agent negotiate? What I love about New York City is that we get to negotiate against the best of the best every single day. Whether they went to a top Ivy League school, whether they are a top trader or somewhere in the finance industry, or they're in arts and entertainment, everybody has a different approach. So is your agent constantly learning? What is the last course that they took on negotiating? And how have they generated the best prices? When you launch that listing, you have one chance to get everybody in that you possibly can, really over the first 2 weeks of that listing. And then you need to drive their interest just enough to get them to bid at the asking price, assuming that you priced it right, which you did, right? You can tell a buyer that you have other offers and that they need to get their offer up, but you can only do that one time until they try to call your bluff. And if they call your bluff, that is the difference between selling your home within the first month or having it sit on the market for 6 months and slowly chasing the price down. So do they understand the subtleties of being able to get that price? I've been very fortunate in this market to have incredible negotiation skills and opportunities by positioning the apartments correctly and getting buyers to pay potentially 7% above what it's worth because we were able to drive that interest, drive that traffic, and negotiate right. Number 2, marketing. The most important part of that intro is getting the photos right. Part of that goes into actually laying out the apartment, finding the right accessories, maybe adding some plants, maybe painting, setting the stage for proper photos, making sure we're hiring the right photographer. I use one of the top photographers in the city, and I make sure that they use a rom-com filter, well, at least that's what I call it, because rom-coms, cartoons, even the screen on your phone, their whole goal is to make you happy and to make you want to stare at it even more. We do the same thing with your property photos, and it keeps their eyes searching it, more engaged and more interested, and they're more likely to just come by and give it a visit. You also need to make sure, are they gonna create videos? How is their marketing strategy? Do they do active marketing or do they do passive marketing? Passive marketing is listing it on the MLS or StreetEasy or Zillow or any other website and just letting it sit and chill there. Active marketing is sending out mailers, being creative about where are they gonna do it. Are they actively calling you, your building, all of your neighbors? Because the person that is most likely to buy your home, statistically, either knows somebody that lives in the building, knows somebody that lives in the neighborhood, or lives in the neighborhood themselves. We can reach them on the phone, and some agents are afraid of the phone, but not this guy. The other part of active marketing is leveraging social media, Google and Facebook and YouTube ads, and even videos to target the buyer that is going to actually pay the most amount of money for your home. Like, I was selling a property on Central Park West, and everybody in the Upper West Side came by thinking that they wanted to gut renovate the place. It was immaculate, it was beautiful, but a little too modern for the type of property that it was. By using online marketing, I was able to drive enough traffic and find a downtown buyer and bring them from Tribeca to Central Park West to buy this home and pay the asking price. Lastly, we have hustle. Are they willing to put in the effort to make phone calls, to run and show every single person that has made an inquiry on your home? Sometimes people fall through the cracks. Sometimes they're not making enough follow-up and following up until they either get a yes or get a no. Now, I know agents that have been in business for 20, 30 years, and I've been in the business for much less, but I've done much more business. It is all about what is their experience and how can they handle your property. If you want an agent that's gonna be able to hustle and do what it takes to get the job done, I'm here for you. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm Daniel Blatman, and this is Living NYC.